Why you ain't calling me? You got my number. And why are you trying to send third-person messages if you're not concerned about it? If it ain't something you're bothered by because you're not engaging in the drama. Because you know you can't call me with no BS. Because I'm going to call you out on it because she knows that I know everything that's been happening. So she can't bullshit me because what you're going to do, tell me I didn't see what I saw? Tell me that you and I didn't have the conversations we had about how you wanted my brother and how I can help you get my brother? Like, no, we're not playing those games. I'm not doing this shit no more. I got nobody to protect. Nobody's asked to cover but my own. And that's really my only reason for doing it here and not over there. Because if she gets my page over there taken down, I'm screwed. Because that is my income. And then she messes with my income, and that comes in for me and my kids, then I might have to, you know, throat chop. I don't got no other way to handle that. Oh, you guys can't talk back to me. Because I'm completely open for questions and anything. But as far as what she did to me, outside of turning me on people I shouldn't have turned on, even though I know better because I'm a friggin' grown woman, this is how it all started. I drove out to Phoenix from Tampa in December. I got here around the 19th. Okay, what I shouldn't want. Okay. She comes up. I got on here around the 19th. If that was a mistake, you don't have to come up, just me. Oh.
They're saying to swipe the comments.
Huh?
They're saying swipe the comments so you can see.
I don't hear you, mama.
Oh, can you hear me?
No, it's really low.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
A little bit, but I gotta keep you by my ear.
Okay, hold on. They were saying that you need to swipe the comments in order to see the comments.
We have to what with the comments?
Swipe so you can see the comments.
Okay, let me try.
Oh, my hair's all messed up.
No, it's not giving me nothing. Okay, here we go. I think this is it.
They said that they can see them.
But I'm not seeing it. I'm only seeing who's joining to watch.
They said swipe.
Oh, here they go now.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I think it should be good now.
Bye.
Okay, there we go. You've been commenting the whole time. I'm so sorry. I'll hug you when I'm done, baby. They don't ever want me until I'm live. Shit's bananas. I can see you guys now. Yay. We did it. Just, oh man, I don't know what I missed. That's wild. I don't know what I missed. I'm sorry. Because, like, legit, all it's been showing me is this one joined, this one joined, this one joined. Bring them on video. This one joined. That's all I've been getting. Now I got y'all. So, did she cheat on Ryan? Winning. A win is a win. A win is a win. Thank you, Catherine. Just don't mind me. I have not been feeling good for like the past 2 weeks. Am I not in the group? I don't know what's going on with that book. I see you on your page. You're in the group. Okay. I highly doubt he thinks that that's the truth. You see, but I'm getting no, I'm not. And then maybe it's because you guys are in the group as well that you can see it. I'm so confused. Listen, it is what it is. As far as what was being asked, okay. Okay, I'm assuming it's because y'all are also in the group with me that you can see it. I thought I did, Jennifer. As far as I know, and from what I was told, yeah, man, this one. See, the only reason I don't is because I got other people on there, and I have a lot of people on my IG. What's my IG and my TikTok? I can't afford to lose those. But no, like I said, I got here. Dawn, I'm not gonna lie, I've been telling my brother that since it happened. I had a gut feeling that that's what it was. But I got here in December. I drove here from Tampa. I took like a 3-day trip because I'm driving by myself with the kids. And when I got here, it was like the 19th. I believe they had just gone back from the event in Texas because I was driving through Texas while they were there. And I was sitting there on the phone joking like, yo, let me know where you at. I'll pull up. But I really wasn't like, I had my kids with me and it was a long drive from Tampa to come to the West Coast, you know. But I got here about the 19th. I went over across the street because at the time I was living across the street from my brother to go see my brother, let him know that we made it here. And I got welcomed by both of my brothers and Lola. So Lola was there. She did stay over, did admit that they slept together, but in the same bed, but won't admit that they did anything sexual. I'm not stupid. I'm grown. Especially when you're calling me back from across the street. Hey, you got those slippers that I could borrow? Because I don't want to put my dress and heels back on. And you're in my brother's clothes. No one's stupid. Some other dress, but all of a sudden. Yeah, no, I felt that when it happened as well, because then it was right shortly after that, the stuff with my brother happened. Yes, he really got shot. Yes, that shit was a long process. Yes, I was the one that took care of him. I did that. But when it happened, I always told my brother, like, yo, like, low key, I feel like that mess was a setup because conveniently that happens to you. And then in the same friggin' week, her friggin' warehouse gets broken into. Who else could it have been when the only one that was in their feelings and was butthurt was Ryan? Does Ryan? Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like he's just playing it smart because remember, they're not legally married. They just claim that shit and they're jocking it heavy now because I guess they're trying to put on a persona for y'all that again really ain't true. But if he can get her to actually marry him this time, he's smart. He's smart because then he can go and take her for everything that she friggin' got. Everything he was trying to get when they broke up the first time that he couldn't get because he has no right to because he's not her husband. Why are they still collabing? Money. He go on. Honestly, from what I've heard and from what I know, it affected him like mental health wise. And he just was irritable, friggin' suicidal, just all over the place with his feelings. Why did y'all? Me and Lola and all of them wonderful people fell out because it was actually had nothing to do with Lola initially. Like her and I had gotten into a bunch of like confrontations because she just does things that I don't rock with. I don't rock with. For one, if I'm doing stuff for you, you're not about to do me dirty in my face and play with me like I'm some friggin' joke. The 420 event I was supposed to go to, I didn't go because she tried her life. Me and my man were gonna go and chill in the Airbnb with them. My man told them that he was gonna pay for us, and she hit me the bridge in Texas. Yes, and she hit me with the you and your man can stay in a hotel. I'm gonna have my sister stay here instead. First of all, listen here, we're paying. You ain't paying for me. You're not about to sit here and toss me to the side, but you keeping, of course, my brother in the Airbnb and his mom. Yes, I call her his mom because I don't claim her at all either. So we had a couple arguments and disagreements about shit like that that she would continuously do. But this last time, it literally had nothing to do with her, and she just chose sides, and clearly the wrong one when she didn't have to. It was an issue that my mom and I had gotten into. And why is my beef still friggin' overflowing? It was an issue that my mom and I had gotten into. And because she started hanging out with my mom and Steven conveniently a whole lot more around that time, she told me, hey, Jalisa, if you want some hours, you can go to the warehouse today. Mind you, I didn't have a key to the warehouse at that time. I was like, all right, cool. I didn't have a car, so I Ubered. That day I spent over $100 in Ubers to get there with my kids. It was 108 degrees that day, and she had me waiting for over an hour for her to come open that damn door, to the point where the people in the warehouse next to me were like, it's really hot. You guys okay? We're going to give you some water. For her to not show up. Then when I got home that day, I was staying with my man at the time. When I got home to him that day, I texted like, yo, like, for one, you're playing with in my face and I don't like it. For two, that was completely unnecessary and friggin' just messed up. You had me spending $100 in Ubers that I don't have to spend. You had me sitting in 108-degree weather with all three of my children for over an hour waiting for you to not show up. And now you still want me to work for you? If that's the case, you're gonna have to bring me some stuff over here because I'm not gonna be doing this. You got me spending money that I need to save up because at that time my mom had put me out. So now I'm saving money and scrambling and bustling to get stuff together so I can get my friggin' apartment, you know? And she hit me with, well, I can't bring anything to your house, so I don't need you then. I'm a small business, so I can't afford that. I know your finances. You can't pull that you're a small business shit with me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And that was in like June. And then I stopped talking to her from there. And then it came around time for me to get into my apartment. And she's telling Brenda, hey, have you heard from Jalisa? I wonder if she's okay. Da, da, da. So I hit her up like, what's up? What's up? What happened? Like, if you're sitting there wondering so much, I need help because y'all do realize I'm doing this by myself because I did need the help. And she's like, well, I can't help you, but if you want, can you take Ryan's old apartment and take over his lease? No. So you're still trying to use people, still trying to get people to pick up the dirty work and the end of the slack for you. Like, no. So I cut her off again. And then she hit me at the end of August. Random as hell. Hey, I need help at the warehouse. You want hours? My dead ass answer, nah, I'm good. Like, you really think you can fucking play with me? You ain't playing with me. No. Mm-mm. And then she went back to Brenda, crying to Brenda and talking shit about me to Brenda. Oh, how can Jalisa tell me no? I thought she needed help. No. You wanted me to help you. You keep trying to help yourself. Why you can't help yourself? Why are you sitting there telling me to take over your husband's lease because you want him to move back in, but you can't find nobody to get his lease because y'all don't want to pay the fees to break that lease with the friggin' complex? That don't got nothing to do with me. Not at all. Not at all. And then when everything happened yesterday, that was fun. Not gonna lie. Because no one knows I stopped talking to them in June like that. Because I don't talk to nobody. I stay to myself. I do my own thing. And then yesterday, I was like, might as well let it out because I know y'all were wondering, what the hell is she doing here? What's she doing over here? Why is she here? They're like, no, this is what's happening. What happened yesterday? They friggin' made a post about me being in this group. Like, wait a minute. Hi, Janice. They made a post about me being in the group. Like, don't delete her yet, but you being a spy or you got tea? Like, what's happening here? No, I'm not here to spy whatsoever. She just tried her life with the wrong friggin' one this time, and I'm not playing these games. And I was having the conversations I had with Gabby, and I was like, yo, and low key, I feel like her friggin' getting scared of me talking. My brother has not spoken to me since June. Nope. What a special sister doing here. I know. That's why, like, I was still playing it quiet. Like, I would comment on some stuff like, nope, this is what she does. It's wrong. I try to correct it. She don't let me. Dead. But after that happened, and then she ended up live, and some people hopped over there like, Jalisa talking now. She freaked out and started calling everybody she knew. She called my brother. She called his mother. She called Brenda. She was already with Ryan. And started crying to everybody about how can she do this? Like, already trying to friggin' cover her ass, to save face. How can she do this to me? What did I do to her to deserve this? Why is she lying about me? She knows I love her. I wish her nothing but the best. Who are you lying to? You ain't lying to me. Cause I'm sorry. Last time I checked, you got my number, baby. Where was all that energy that you sent me in them voice notes about Gabby, talking about, oh, she got something to say to me, she can pull up and fight me? Where's that energy with me? If you love me so much and I'm lying so much, you got my number. Hit me. But she has not. No, she didn't go live. She called another person I used to work with at the warehouse. By the way, no one works in the warehouse with her no more, so she's completely alone. Brenda is the one who used to work in the warehouse with me. She gonna turn. I ain't want nothing from her. I ain't want nothing from her. We don't know Lola's ass will get mocked. And the low key, I know she knows that. She knows that. Because when she hit me with that freaking mess about Anna, a real friend, or she's to me, Anna's been nothing but real. So I can't speak negatively on Anna. So I don't know how that goes, what their dynamic is, but I know with me, Anna's Gucci. Yep, Brenda quit too. Yep. And then friggin' Edith, she fired and then blamed Gabby for hacking her finances and leaking it online. I can tell you now, Gabby did not hack anything. The wonderful person in question is very irresponsible and thinks she can't be touched and leaves people with access to her stuff. She fired me in June. I still have access to everything. Everything. Passwords and all. Everything. No, Gabby did not leak it. She didn't hack nothing. She didn't do any of that. And I don't know if y'all were on my other live. I did get in contact with Gabby. I did have a conversation with Gabby. I did apologize to Gabby. It was the right thing to do. I came at her completely wrong. Out of, why are you talking about me? You don't know me. Why are you talking about me? But again, that don't justify not a goddamn thing. I'm grown. Gabby grown. I could have went and spoke to her on the side instead of doing things and handling things the way I did. So I did. The first message I sent to Gabby when she sent me a way to contact her was, listen, first and foremost, I'm going to have to apologize for the way I came at you. It was completely wrong, completely embarrassing. I'm sorry it even happened that way. Like, I don't want anything negative from here on out. Like, I just want to talk and, like, you're not crazy. Like, me and Gabby had a really long conversation through text and over the phone. So all of that was squashed, and that really did make me feel good because I told her, like, yo, that shit was embarrassing on my end. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have did like that. But that is squashed. Oh, my Lancer. As far as Brenda, she didn't leave the warehouse to go to school. She left the warehouse because Lola told her she didn't need her because she's moving the warehouse to her new house. And ain't no one traveling all the way over there for you. No. Brenda's in school now. Yes. Yes, she is. Does she brush her teeth? I don't know. Mm. And I don't know about what she's doing in that new house or how it's happening. I didn't even know the chick moved. Again, I don't speak to nobody. I stay by myself. After that shenanigans, like, y'all not gonna keep playing with me to my face. Like, I won't beat you up in real life. All of y'all. Yes, Brenda. Yes. Yeah. He does witchcraft. Who does witchcraft? That don't scare me. I'm very well protected. It's just gonna happen to her. Whatever she try to throw this way is gonna go right back and bite her in the ass. Her back. Does she shower? I can't deal. Yo, y'all a mess. I know. I know. He didn't want to be with her. She kept forcing the issue on him. She kept crying to him about how she just needs to be perfect for him because she feels like they could be a power couple because he's not lazy like Ryan is. And she would cry to me about, why don't your brother want me? She even got my kids involved whenever I went to the warehouse. Yo, go home and tell your Theo to stop playing. Don't play with my kids like that. What's wrong with you? Leave my kids the hell alone. The hell is wrong with you? But my brother always told her, no, you are far from healed and far from over Ryan. I'm not about to be your rebound. And do you know what that can do to my name? Do you know what I would look like? And she didn't care. But because he kept telling her no, that's when she magically went to that cabin and made up with Ryan, and now they're the fucking couple of the year. I have a lot of voice notes. I have a lot of screenshots. I will upload them down to the friggin' voice note of her saying, oh, if she got something to say, she can come to my house and fight me. You ain't tough. Who you lying to? Who you lying to? Did she take her kids to regular doctor's visits? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I can't even say nothing. Exactly, Sonia. Unfortunately, that is very much my brother. She pays a babysitter. She pays a babysitter. Really lazy. Let's see. As far as I see, my mom is right along with them. She's right along with them. But as far as I see with Ryan, he wasn't very motivated at one point, but now that it seems that he's doing better and he's carrying her now, he's good. And I feel like he's playing it real freaking smart, if I'm being completely honest. Just looking at it from me and looking at it like, does your mom like her? My mom wanted her to be with my brother. She would tell them the same shit Lola was saying and got mad because my brother kept telling her no too. My mother ain't no better. No, they are not legally married. No, they're not. Nope. If you're a cop caller, definitely. I know. That's the only reason why I ain't done nothing. Then I'm sitting there. Do they do? I know he does. And I have the messages of her asking me to find out if he was getting it from my neighbor. Talking about because I have a feeling he is, and she was trying to keep the kids from him. So he does. What she does, I don't know, because she never did nothing more than weed in front of me. I'm doing Yessie and Bianca dirty. I don't know about Bianca. I did hear about that stuff with Yessie. Um, I don't really know that situation. And I only heard bits and pieces of the scenario with Yessie because I caught that live where she was just flipping shit. Rightfully so. But leave that beautiful pregnant woman alone. The hell is wrong with y'all? The hell? So I just let that shit rock. Well, listen here. It's true she didn't take the kids away. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She even went and reached out to her ex. That's how far she went. She reached out to her ex, the one that was abusive, to him and his family. Yes. Did Ryan cheat? It's not cheating if they're not together. Oh, that ketone shit. No. Nah, if I'm being completely honest, that ketone shit, for me, I don't think that mess is healthy. I don't think that mess is healthy at all. Because I started taking it just to see like how it worked. And I lost way too much weight in less than a week too quickly. I was like, oh hell, ain't no way that that shit's healthy to lose weight like that. Mm-mm. The only one that she spoke bad about to me was friggin' Glam Tender and Dora. That was it. And that was because she got pissed off that Glam Tender continued her event with Ryan and took her and my brother off of it. And then, of course, with Dora because of the picture that was taken with Ryan and Dora. But that was it. When did he have time to adopt anybody? All they've been doing is sitting on live or with my brother. And I thought he was fighting some bat at the house. Make it make sense. But yes, Glam Tender. All she told me was that Glam Tender tries to make her events look like something they're not. They're not really that. So they were lying when they said Ryan had a table. It's not even as important as she making it seem like. No. Déjame en paz, por favor. I think I would be able to save him, my love. Yes, she does, because Glam Tender kicked her off of her event and my brother because of the shenanigans that was going on. And she kept Ryan and gave Ryan his own section and Ryan the ability to have people win tickets for, I guess, seats with him or whatever, however that went. Yeah, low key, like when I saw the 420 event, I wasn't mad I missed it. I was not mad I missed it. Not at all. Because she was mad. She thought that Glam Tender chose sides. And honestly, even if she did, she chose the side with less drama. Unfortunately. I can't with y'all. Be right back, cooking break. Still gotta make sure my food is okay and edible. Ay.